In high-stakes SEO environments, competitive advantage is gained not through broad adherence to best practices, but through the scientific validation of what works for your unique domain. Standard strategies that yield impressive results for an e-commerce conglomerate may fail outright when applied to a B2B SaaS provider. To move beyond anecdotal evidence, leading SEO professionals adopt SEO testing and experimentation frameworks, applying the scientific method to search data to transition from guesswork to proven strategy. The core methodology, A/B versus time series testing. A key constraint in SEO compared to classic conversion optimizations is the inability to serve two versions of the same page to the search engine user. To navigate this, two primary models are utilized. For websites with enough page volume, A/B split testing or bucket testing is employed. Here, similar pages, such as product or city landing pages, are divided into control and variant groups. The variant receives a specific change while the control remains untouched. The performance differential is monitored over 14 to 30 days to isolate the impact of the change. For smaller sites or limited sets of critical pages, time series analysis, often using tools like causal impact modeling, is the method of choice. In this framework, the performance baseline is established, the change is introduced at a timestamp, and predictive analytics generate a counterfactual. What would have happened had no change occurred? Analyzing actual versus predicted data quantifies the true impact of the adjustment. Formulating a testable hypothesis. A viable hypothesis conforms to a professional template. By changing the $H1 headers from product name to product name plus price on 50 category pages, we expect a 15% increase in CTR because we are satisfying the commercial intent of the user. This approach clarifies the variable being manipulated, the segments affected, the expected outcome, and the user or search intent rationale. In SEO, even minor optimization cues scale, sometimes yielding revenue shifts in the millions. Priority variables for assessment include title tag modifiers, 2025 versus updated versus free, schema markup, evaluating if adding product or FAQ schema elevates rich snippet visibility and CTR, content length, trimming thin content versus expansion, and internal linking structures, such as integrating related articles in pillar content to redistribute authority. Each variable is selected based on strategic relevance, data analysis, and business objectives. Statistical significance and the noise problem. SEO data is plagued by noise, seasonality, competitor initiatives, algorithm fluctuations, all obfuscate causality. Statistical significance is therefore non-negotiable. Tests must be constructed with sufficient sample size, at least 20 pages per bucket for A/B tests, adequate duration, minimum of 14 days to accommodate crawl and indexation, and strict change isolation, no overlapping technical or content releases. Digital tools such as Search Pilot or Causal Impact quantify the probability that observed outcomes are attributable to the tested variable rather than random variation. SEO testing is a paradigm shift, moving programs away from opinions toward empirical evidence. When digital teams can assert that a targeted change produced a validated 10% increase in organic revenue, they not only de-risk future initiatives, but also earn greater trust and budget from stakeholders. With this evidence-based approach, SEO transitions from an art based on hunches to a science funded by results.